Hi, everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm at Lady D, your host for the segment. I hope you all had an amazing day. So, coming up with the astrology this week, we do have a full moon happening on the 6th of November at 12:19 a.m. So that's like at midnight for me. That's near my time in Sydney. If you're on the other side of the world, it'll probably be more in the 7th of, no, be the 5th of November. Yeah, November. Okay, so this what we got also happening this week on the 31st. So today we have Mercury, which is in sextile to Pluto. That's going to be quite positive. I feel like it's going to give you that confidence to sort of speak up. It is Pluto's also about transformation. So it's the way you think, where you communicate, but I feel like it's going to be about the way you communicate to other people. And it could be that you're very cut or very dry with people, but this is going to be like it's a positive thing because it's going to help you to see um and see sort of a who sort of people are manipulating and be able to sort of just call it out. So I feel like this is a positive thing that's happening today. We've also got on the second, we've got Venus, which is going to be making opposition to Chiron. That's bringing up going to be both issues with relationships and finances. And we have a lot of things because even this full moon being in Taurus is going to be affecting finances. We've also got on the 3rd of November, we've got Venus in square to Jupiter. So again, that's affecting relationships and money. You might feel like you're not as lucky, or things aren't going your way, or you're trying really hard, but it's just not happening. It's in this case, when these times do happen, it's just that we just wait. And then when things will fall into place when it's time. On the 4th, you've got Mars in trine to Neptune. That's really going to help you to see through people who are trying to lie or manipulate. And that's going to be when Mars is in Scorpio too. So it's going to be a strong Mars. And I feel like it is giving you even that confidence is to sort of call out people who are trying to dictate or to trying to push you in a certain way. I feel like it's going to stand up. I mean, the energy is happening this week. I feel like people who are more quiet, who are more silent and shy, you're having that confidence to speak up this week. On the 5th, Mars that goes to Sagittarius, which is Mars is more playful, more fun in Sagittarius, not as serious and intense in Scorpio, but it's making an opposition between with Uranus. That's going to be 0 degrees of Gemini, which is giving you that strength. I feel like it's about learning. I feel like it's about creating. I feel like about having fun. It can be unexpected anger, but I do feel like it's a sense of fun with that. With this Taurus energy on the should be next Thursday, it is bringing up. I feel like we bring up things that make you stable. And when we're looking at Taurus, it's about stability. It's about our values, what we hold, but also what we enjoy, like indulging, money and finances. But having that link up with that Venus, what it's squared to, and then also aspects happening with the moon to Saturn and to also Neptune. I feel like it's going to be creating like finances and instability. It's giving a lot of positive energy to Mars, as we've got a lot of positive things happening to Mars this week, and that is really giving you a boost in that confidence. As I said, I feel like people who don't usually speak up are going to get that option or be able to speak up this week. But having that full moon, I feel like it might feel a bit insecure or quite intense, and it could be like intense, could be like a fight that emerges up. But also this week is also a magical week too of it's like planting the seed and see where it goes. But as I said, if things aren't working out, you just can't make things work. It's about just leaving it because it's not the time, and then let it just flow when it's meant to flow. Because there could be some surprises coming up this week, especially when finances. I feel like this week, and I feel like certain relationships where you've been struggling with it, it's going to be the week where it's like make or break. I feel like with certain relationships coming up. So let's go to the caller. So we've got Angelina in Colorado. Angela, Colorado. So hi Angela, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Just checking. I guess you could check into my job situation, like what's coming up. I'm transitioning to some new stuff in the next few months. I'm gonna check in on that.
I just feel very excited. I just feel excited with this new opportunity. I feel like you've signed a contract. You're stepping into a new you or a new, like it's like a new power. I feel like it's like you're shedding your skin, so it's like you're emerging. So it's like you're going through a transformation, you've changed. And I do feel like this is more of a could be a competitive market. Um, I just see you being really happy and beaming, and it's like you're at a race to start off at a new adventure. What's the new job you got or the new thing you're doing?
Just transitioning into nursing, but I don't know what department I'm going to.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is good for you as well. So you don't know what the part like what's the part like emergency, or you don't know, so you don't know what whereabouts you're
Well,
going to be.
I'm currently in emergency, but my current
Okay.
employer doesn't want to hire me as a nurse. So I'm just wondering where I'm going to land in the next
This is
few
going to
months.
be more stability. The new thing you're in. This is get contract being signed, but this is more stability for you. And I feel like that um, this is creating an environment where it's not as panicky or not as like yeah, I don't feel it's going to be as intense. Um, you are having to watch medication or medicines, and if you're, I see like be careful of certain medications or the take needles, like the vials, as well. Make sure it's precise. You are got a good bedside manner. I feel like you're gonna be helping people with I know like chronic issues, like, like back issues, but I do feel you're helping like adults. Um, and I just feel like this is going to be a lot better for you, and this is going to open the door, it's like a foot in the door to something else. So this is going to lead into something that's bigger than what you're doing or where you it's leading into something else. Because I feel like next year is like you're transforming. Because where you have been in the emergency, it's made you feel a little bit maybe and just been a bit quite tense, and maybe you felt like you've sort of grown a lot or even like aged. But this other energy that you're going into, it's a lighter. I feel like it's a lighter energy, and it's more playful and fun. Um, I feel like you're helping people with like
I was just
chronic issues.
Yeah, I was just told a few days ago that the reason the managers aren't hiring me is because of my age.
Oh, for the current role
To
you're
stay
doing
in the
now.
emergency, transfer to
Oh,
the department I'm in.
oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Because it's okay. So it was that. Um,
Is that true?
well, that's what I was seeing. Oh, like that's why I feel like that's why I said it made you feel old because I thought that's what I was seeing you sort of being older, like old.
Hmm.
Um, look, I feel like that they are looking for new blood, but it's also about it's this is not a fitness thing. I feel like it's more about them molding people's brains. So I feel like with you, you're very like you're very sort of set on what you believe in and what you think things should happen. And I feel like you kind of speak up. And I feel like they're going to want someone who they can sort of mold and tell what to do, who's not going to go against what they say. And I feel like because you always do the right thing and you've got the heart of gold. But if it's not, I feel like you're quite protective of your patients. And if you feel like it's not right for them, you're going to speak up as they want someone who's just going to do what they're told, is what I feel like. So I feel like the age thing is more of an excuse because they feel like they can't, I wouldn't say manipulate, but or I'm hearing that word manipulate, but yeah, they can't um, make you think what they think, is what I
Okay,
think.
that's not the first time I've heard that
Sorry?
about about the managers. It's not the first person to say that about them.
Uh, well, this is not a bad thing for you because I feel like this is a push in the right direction. I feel like this is where you're meant to be. I feel like it's exciting for you. I just feel quite happy about this because I feel like it's going to be a lot more lighthearted and flexibility. But I keep on seeing some people like a man in bed with back issues. So that's why I feel like it could be, and I'm hearing like chronic. So I just feel like you're helping people with like maybe chronic issues or back, but I feel like it's adults that you're going to be helping because that's what I'm seeing. Eventually, you're
Okay.
going to look at doing something still health, but you're stepping away from this, but it's still health eventually. Um, but I feel like you're quite healthy, like you're quite in tune with your body. and what people should be having. Like I feel like you investigate or you do a lot of research, and I do feel like there's more learning for you to have as well too.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Thank you.
your mum's still with us as well? Your mum's still here?
She is, yes. Hmm.
I feel like I'm just picking up mum, and I just feel like that she needs to listen to you, and I just feel like she needs like support or some help. Someone's rubbing up her like it's like rubbing against the wrong way. So we say that saying here, rub you up against the wrong way, which means someone's just you're not liking them or this their personality, something about them. It's just making you feel like you're not liking them. So I feel like there's someone around your mum that's maybe she doesn't like, um, but she just feel like I don't know, I just feel like she needs some attention or some support
Okay. I can
for
reach
her
out.
as well. Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So thank you for calling in today.
Thank you very much. Have a good
That's
night.
okay. It's night. So let's do a little card for just for the week ahead. Like I said, this week is gonna. I feel like it's gonna be a big week in terms of very much. I feel more financially. So let's just do a card. What do I say? Sit this week. Just sit back, have the popcorn. Let's see what happens plays out in the world. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. And learning. I also got feel like this week is a week of learning too, of new insights, whether it be astrology or communicating with spirit. This week is your chance to really open up doors and to learn. I feel like there's going to be a thirst for knowledge this week, moving forward. I know for me it is. I'm going to be on my cruise teaching, so my boat this week. So it is going to be a very fulfilled week, and I feel like it's going to be a very interesting week. Um, and it might feel uncomfortable, but I feel like it's something that's gonna open up a new world for us this week with what the planets are doing. So if you want to contact me, you can. As I said, so this week I'm on my cruise, so I will be teaching on a 7-night cruise. So next Friday, hopefully if the internet's working well, you'll be seeing me on the boat, coming live from the boat next week. But if you want to contact me for a reading, you can. My website is at Lady D Psychic Parties. My Facebook is also Lady D Psychic Parties. My YouTube is Lady D Psychic, the same as my TikTok, and my Instagram is Lady DS Psychic. Thank you, and I will see you next week. So, bye for now.